Hello everyone, my name is Parul. Welcome to my channel Parul English Lab. Many English learners have trouble deciding when to use the articles a, an and the. These articles are commonly misused by a lot of people, be it new or advanced learners. So today in this lesson, we are going to look at these articles. Now let's start the session. There are two types of articles. One is indefinite article and another one is definite article. Indefinite articles are a and an, and definite article is the. We use a and an with a singular countable noun when we talk about something in general, not specific. On the other hand, we use the to talk about something specific. For example, if I say, go and get a book from the library, get a book from the library, that means I'm talking about any XYZ book, not any particular book. But if I say that get the book from the library, that means I'm talking about the specific book. And listener already knows about it. Maybe I have mentioned it or we have talked about it, but the listener knows which book I'm talking about. So this is the difference between the definite and indefinite articles. Now let's start with indefinite articles, a and an. So we know that a is used with a consonant sound and an is used with a vowel sound. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U and other letters are consonants. Now let me tell you the sounds of these 5 vowels. So A, the sound of A is A or A, E is E, I is I or E, O is O or O, U is A, not Y, it's A. Okay, so these are the sounds where you will use an, vowel sounds, otherwise you will use a. Okay, now sometimes people tend to get confused when they come across a word that starts with a vowel but it has a sound of a consonant. Okay, so that time people get confused that whether we have to use a or an. So let's understand this with some examples. Now first is European trip. So what do you think, what should come here? Since it's starting with a vowel, E, so should I put an over here or a? So let me tell you, here it should be a European trip because just concentrate on the first sound of the word. So the sound is European, European, sound. So is the sound of the letter Y and Y is a consonant, not a vowel. So that's why we will put a over here, not an. Okay, don't think that the word is starting with E with a vowel, so we should put an. No. Concentrate on the sound, the first sound of the word. Now next is one time thing, one, were. So were, this is the sound of a consonant, that is W, were. Okay, so that's why we will use a. A one time thing, however, this word starts with a vowel, but we do not have to look at the first letter, rather we have to look at the sound, the first sound of the word. Okay, and generally people do this mistake. They just look at the first letter of the word and they put the article according to that. But please don't do that. Just look at the sound, the first sound of the word. Now next is unicorn. So unicorn, first sound is U, okay, so it's a consonant sound. A unicorn, not an unicorn. Next is honor, So this word, however, it starts with a consonant, but the sound is O, and O is the sound of a vowel. honor. So an honor. Hour, sound of a vowel. So an hour. University, so uni, year, again sound of a consonant, so a university. Once in a lifetime, w, which is a consonant, so a once in a lifetime. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, a once in a lifetime. Next is HR. I am an HR, okay, so sound of a vowel, not a consonant. So an HR, okay. Next is X-ray, sound of a vowel, is the sound of a vowel, that is E. X-ray, so an X-ray. Okay, so these are some confusing words where people generally tend to get confused. Now you know that you don't have to look at the first letter of the word, but you have to concentrate on the sound, the first sound of the word, and according to that you have to use the article a or an. This is not a, people call it a, it's a. The pronunciation is a, an, not a, an. Okay, so this is all about a and an. Now let's look at the definite article, that is the. The definite article the can be used at different places. Now let's see where all can we use this article. So first is something specific. For example, I saw the woman you talked about. So here I am talking about a particular, a specific woman, okay, and the listener knows about her. I saw the woman who you talked about, okay, so that woman who you talked about, the woman. The Prime Minister is visiting Russia. So we know, everyone knows that which Prime Minister are we talking about. So the Prime Minister specific, okay, the Prime Minister that is visiting Russia. Okay, so this way when we talk about something specific, we use the. Next is one of its kind. That means the sun, this is one of its kind. We don't have many suns. We only know one sun. There may be many in the galaxy, but we are not aware of that. We only know one sun. So one of its kind. The sun, the moon, the earth. Okay, so one of its kind. Next is only one in the area. For example, if I say, I went to the forest. Okay, so that means there is a place where there is only one forest. And if there are many, so I would say, I went to a forest. In the morning, I went to a forest. That means there are more than one. But when there is only one, I would say, I went to the forest in the morning. Okay, so only one in the area. She is going to the church. So if it's a small town and there is only one church, she would say she is going to the church. But if there are 2-3 churches, then she would say she is going to a church. Where are you going? I'm going to a church. And if there is only one, I'm going to the church. I'm going to a university. I'm going to the university. Okay, so that depends. If there is only one in the particular area, then use the definite article, otherwise a. Okay, next is superlatives. So superlatives form of adjectives, we know, like the tallest or the most intelligent, the oldest. This is the oldest building in the town. Okay, the tallest building in the town, the most intelligent girl in the class. So one specific. Okay, so these are the places where we use the definite article the. Next, we use the article with musical instruments, the guitar, the piano, the violin. I'm learning to play the guitar. I like to play the piano. Okay, so this way we use the article with musical instruments. Next is for a group of people. For example, the rich. So the rich means all rich people, the poor, the blind. A multi-speciality hospital has been made for the blind, for the disabled, means all blind people, all disabled people. The rich should donate more to the poor, so all rich people, all poor people. Okay, so for a group of people. Next we use the article with the countries whose name include these three words: kingdom, states and republic. The United States of America, states. The Kingdom of Bhutan, kingdom. The Czech Republic, republic. Okay, so just keep these three words in mind, and whenever you find countries with these three words, then you will have to use the article with those countries. Next is countries with plural names, like the Netherlands. There is an S at the end. The Netherlands, the Seychelles, the Philippines. Okay, so here you will use the article. Next is geographical features like mountain ranges, the Alps, the Himalayas, mountain ranges. Group of islands, the Maldives, the Andaman Nicobar. River, the Ganga, the Yamuna. Sea, the Arabian Sea. Ocean, the Indian Ocean. Okay, so with these geographical features we use the. Next we use the article with newspapers: the Washington Post, the Times of India, the Hindustan Times. So with newspapers we use the. Next, with famous buildings or work of art: the Taj Mahal, it's a famous building. The Eiffel Tower, the Mona Lisa, it's a famous artwork. Okay, so here we use the article. The families, the Ambanis, the Johnsons. Did you invite the Johnsons at the wedding? So that means all the family members of this family, the Johnsons. Okay, the Obamas. So here we use the article. Next is to talk about all the things referred to by a noun. Okay, so here the tiger is a dangerous animal. So we are not talking about any particular tiger here, but all the tigers on this planet. Okay, so generally tigers are dangerous. So the tiger is a dangerous animal. The elephant is found in Africa and Asia. So here all the elephants, generally elephants are found in Africa and Asia. Okay, so the elephant is found. So this way we write. Okay, so to talk about all the things referred to by a noun. Okay, so the tiger is referring to all the tigers on this planet. Okay, so these are the places where we use the. We have seen where we should use the articles a and the, but now I will tell you where we should not use these articles. So articles are not used before names of people, then countries. Countries we already have talked about. There are two exceptions. We use the article with the countries which have plural names and the countries that have those three words in their name, either republic, states or united. Okay, now next is cities. We don't use articles with cities. Then states, no articles. Towns, no articles. Continents like Africa, Asia, so no articles. Streets, we again don't use an article with streets. Then sports, it's not the cricket, the football, it's cricket, football, badminton, no articles. Then seasons, not in the summer, in the winter, in the autumn, so no article with seasons. It's only in summer, in winter, in spring. That's correct. Single lake, when you talk about a single lake, so it's not the Geneva lake, it's Geneva lake. Okay, Now, a single mountain. We know that whenever we talk about a mountain range, then we will use the with it. But when we talk about a single mountain, then we will not use any article. So it's not the Mount Everest or an Mount Everest. It is only Mount Everest. Okay, so these are the places where we don't need an article. Now let's do a practice exercise to see whether you have understood the concept of articles or not. So first is, let's have dash lunch together. So think of an article which you think should come here, and if you think no article should come here, then put a cross in your notebook. Let's have dash lunch together. So a lunch together, the lunch together, what should come here? So let me put a cross here. So let's have lunch together. No article is required. Now, can you buy me dash burger? It's a countable noun, singular, a burger, because b sound and b is a consonant. Dash Empire State is in New York. So a famous building, the Empire State is in New York. I hate dash arguments. I hate, we are not talking about any particular argument, argument and arguments, it's plural already. So I hate arguments, no article. Do you know dash people who live next door? So here we are talking about those people who live next door. So specific people, particular people. Okay, so do you know the people who live next door? My friend lives in dash Downing Street. So do we use an article before a street? No. So no article. He is on dash night duty. He is on a night duty. Dash book on your table is mine. So are we talking about a general book or a specific book? That book on your table is mine. So the book that is lying on your table is mine. So I'm talking about a specific book here. So the book. I like dash music of Star Wars. So are we talking about the specific music or the music in general? So here I like dash music of Star Wars. So the music of this movie. So specific music, that's why the. So that's how we use the articles. So that's all for today. Keep practicing, keep learning. See you in the next video. Bye bye, take care. Thank you for watching my videos. If you find them helpful, please like and share with your friends. Feel free to leave comments. Do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive a notification for the new videos. Thank you, take care and have a great day.